Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another yoga video. In this energizing flow, we're going to build some heat, burn some calories, build up some muscle, and we'll be moving quickly, so feel free to modify or do anything that feels right in your body throughout, but let's get on the mat. We're going to begin today's practice in mountain pose at the top of the mat. Start by widening your stance so your feet are hip width apart. Spread all 10 toes. Kind of rock back and forth, side to side, and see if you can find a place where you're balancing on all four corners of each feet. Weight is even between your 2 feet. Slight micro bend at the knees. Quads are engaged and lifting. Lengthen your tailbone down to the space between your knees. Draw the navel in. Relax the shoulders down the back. Hands at your sides, palms facing forward. And just close your eyes here and begin to notice your breath. Anything else that has happened during your day so far, just let go of it during this short practice. You made it to your mat, so just have gratitude for that and keep your attention on your breath. Inhaling through your nose. Exhale, open your mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Compress your hands into your shins. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, hands through heart center, back into Tadasana. We'll do that once more. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, press the air away. Back to mountain pose. Good. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands. Inhale, step the feet back into plank. Draw the core in. You can drop to your knees this first round and do that throughout the whole practice if you'd like. Exhale, lowering through chaturanga, elbows grazing the side body. One straight line all the way to the floor. Then exhale, peel your heart up, your chest off the floor, pressing your toes and your hips into the mat, elbows squeezed together on your back, into a baby cobra. Exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Inhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Exhale the hands through heart center. Take 2 big breaths in and out through the nose. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step the feet back to plank. You can drop to the knees or lower in one straight line all the way down to the floor through chaturanga, into your baby cobra or your up dog. Exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Inhale, walk the feet towards the hands. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, press the air away. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the feet back to plank. Lower down in one straight line through chaturanga into our up dog. Exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Inhale, walk the feet towards the hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, hands through heart center, back to our Tadasana. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands, step the feet back to your downward facing dog. You can pedal out the feet. Settle in and take any little movements that feel nice here. Inhale the right foot up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Right in the stance, left to right, so your feet are like on two railroad tracks. Then plant the left hand into the mat and draw the right hand towards the sky, pressing through the left hand, spreading the fingers wide, spiraling the heart towards the ceiling. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, use your core to twist a little bit deeper. Good. Bring the hand back down to frame the foot. Adjust your stance if needed. Then inhale the arms down, around, and up into your high lunge. Look down and make sure your right knee is over your right ankle. On an exhale, press the air away, bring your hands to your hips. Check and make sure these bony hip points on the front of your body, if you can find those on yourself, that's what I'm talking about. Make sure those are square to the front of your mat. Draw the navel in, knit the ribs together. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Find a nice back bend, a little stretch across the chest. Good. Exhale, bring the hands back down to frame the foot. Step the foot back into plank. Then press up to downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. Then inhale the left foot up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands. Widen the stance, feet hip width apart. Plant the right hand down, spreading the fingers wide, pressing through each knuckle. Then inhale, left hand towards the sky. Draw the navel in. Make sure you're not cranking your neck here. Your gaze can be up or neutral, whatever is comfortable. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, twisting a little bit deeper, shining your heart towards the ceiling. Good. Bring the hand back down to frame the foot. And inhale the arms down, around, and up into a high lunge. Stack your left knee over your left ankle. Draw the ribs in. Big inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Good. Exhale, cactus the arms. Little back bend. Hands come down to frame the foot. Step the foot back into plank and press back up to downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Rotate your back foot so it's parallel with the back of your mat. So your front heel is bisecting your back arch. Then cartwheel the arms up into your warrior two. Big breath. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Make sure your front knee is right over your ankle. Pressing into the outside edge of your back foot. Grounding down through all your toes. Think about spiraling your front thigh up and your back thigh down, finding external rotation in the front and internal rotation in the back. And even though your legs are working so hard here, see if you can soften your shoulders, soften your face. Your gaze can be forward, looking at me, or over your front hand. Good. All right, cartwheel the hands back down to frame the foot. Step back into plank and press up to downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet and prepare for the second side. Inhale the left foot up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands. Pivot the right foot parallel with the back of the mat. Front heel bisects back arch. Cartwheel the arms up into warrior two. Look down at your feet. Make sure your left knee is stacked right over your left ankle. You can adjust your feet if you want to be able to sink deeper or back off a little bit. Again, think of your back thigh spiraling down, your front thigh spiraling up. Check back in with your breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Draw the navel towards the spine. Soften the shoulders. Good. Cartwheel the arms back down to frame the foot. Step the foot back into plank. And press up to downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. It's our last down dog of the practice. Good. Rock forward to plank. We're just going to turn on the core one more time before we head to the floor. So draw the belly button towards the spine. Imagine you're zipping up your lower abs. You can drop to your knees if you need to here, but we'll be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sit back into your child's pose. Big breath in. Exhale through the mouth. One more time. Good. Press yourself up with your hands, then send your seat to either side and swing your feet out in front of you. Bend your right leg and bring the sole of your foot to your left thigh. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, draw your navel towards your thigh rather than rounding your back. We're going to keep our back nice and straight and just use our core to press towards our thigh and find wherever is comfortable for you. Maybe right there, maybe you're folding like a pancake, whatever feels good in your body. When you find where that is, just make sure you're flexing all 5 toes back towards you, keeping the leg nice and engaged. And remember to find your breath. It's easy to lose touch with it as we're getting to the end of a practice. Good. Walk your hands back up. You can switch feet. Bend the left leg. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, keeping your spine long, your back straight. And find the position where you're at your edge. You're feeling sensation in the stretch, but it doesn't hurt. We don't want to cause any pain. Make sure your foot is flexed, your core is engaged, and then just breathe into it. Walk the hand back up. Extend both legs out long. You can shake them out a little bit if you need to. Then plant the soles of both of your feet on the mat. Scoot your hips forward. Your hands can grab the backs of your thighs as we prepare for boat pose. So slowly lower down your torso, just as far back as you need to really feel that core turn on. And you can bring your arms up, parallel to the floor. And feel free to stay here. This is definitely working your abs, but you can also bring your feet, your legs up parallel to the floor. And think about if somebody had a string attached to your heart and they were pulling it towards the ceiling. You really want to send your chest up towards the sky. Again, you can drop your feet if needed, but we'll be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the feet. You can hug your knees into your chest. Then slowly lower down 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way to your back. Keep the knees bent and the soles of your feet planted. And we're going to lift our hips off the ground just a couple inches and scoot them about 2 inches over to the left. Then drop your knees over to the right for a nice little supine twist. And I'm kind of against a wall here, so my arms can't go out, but I like to bring both arms out into a T shape. But you can find any comfortable position for your shoulders, whatever feels good in your body. Oftentimes in a pose like this, I think I'm relaxed, and then I just tell myself to relax a little bit more, and I just let my body melt into the ground. So see if you can relax further. Good. On an exhale, bring both knees back up. Press your feet into the ground, lift your hips off the floor, and scoot them about 2 inches to the right. And then let your knees fall to the left. You can take the same position with your arms, or maybe you want to get curious and try something different. Just play with wherever your arms and maybe your knees want to be. If you find a spot that feels particularly tight or you feel a lot of sensation, maybe pause there and then see if you can just relax and breathe into that sensation. Good. On an exhale, bring both knees back up to center. Lift your hips. Just come back into a neutral alignment. Extend both legs out long. Hands at your sides, palms faced up. Let your feet splay open as we begin our final resting pose, Shavasana. Close your eyes and just let your body feel heavy. Feel every inch of it pressing into the mat. And as you inhale and exhale through the nose, see if you can make the exhales just a couple seconds longer. So maybe you inhale for 4 and exhale for 5 or 6. Find whatever count works for you, and just as you keep your eyes closed and your attention on your breath, slow down the exhales, and we'll be here for just about a minute or 2. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe rub all the tips of your fingers together. Slowly bend one knee and then the other. And keeping your eyes closed and your attention inward, roll to one side or the other into the fetal position. You can lay your head on your hand. Just take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Press yourself up into a comfortable seated position, keeping the eyes closed. You can bring your hands to your thighs or to heart center, pressing your palms together. Gently dip the chin. Slowly open your eyes, take in the colors underneath you, and then the rest of the room. And thank you guys so much for practicing with me today. I truly appreciate you showing up for yourself and joining me on the mat. So from my heart to yours, namaste. If you enjoyed this video while you were watching it, make sure and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and leave some comments down below. I would love to hear from you and it really helps out my channel. If you have a few extra minutes, maybe follow this practice up with the short meditation linked on the next screen. But for now, thank you guys so much and I will see you guys next week with another video. Bye guys!